I know it didn't start well for you. I know the alarm was rude to you. I know the milkman's bell was annoying. It seemed all the forces of the earth wanted you out of your bed to live another day. And finally, when you pull yourself out of that bedsheet, that's when reality hits you, right? That's the very moment when you hate your life the most, the very moment you realize that you must choke yourself through another day, going to a place you do not want to go to, in your formal attire, in your dusty car, which all seems worthless to you in true sense, undoing a job you never really wanted to do. And that's when you ask yourself the question, is it all worth it? The splash of reality does give chills, doesn't it? But guess what? It all passes as the materialistic you kicks in with a bigger issue of an empty tube of toothpaste in the bathroom and of the milk kept outside the main door getting ruined. As the thoughts ponder in the big universe of yours called mind, your hand unconsciously goes to your phone, and before you realize, your fingers have involuntarily opened Instagram. What do you see? Well, a lot of things. Looks like Thomas has already hit the gym. Paul is in on a trek and the picture looks very pretty. Raj is touring Australia, lucky him. Oh, and Priya got engaged? Time flies. It was like yesterday when she had no clue how things were gonna unfold. And look at her now, everything seems on track. As you scroll through the feed for a moment, another question hits. How come everyone except me has clarity in life? How come everyone is happy? But of course, you already have a very strong armor built in your mind to dodge this not so easy question. The armor that says social media is a fake world. You use the armor to give your mind the solace it needs to come out of that question, and finally you put your foot down on your bed. Now when you think, it looks so easy when all you had to do was to put your foot down. But I know it was not that easy. And the worst part is that your day has not even started yet in true sense. And the next 10 hours are going to be way tougher than this. Just think about it. On personal fronts, you don't have a lot of close friends. Your parents are pushing you to get married as soon as possible. You are struggling with hair fall. You are gaining weight due to the fast food you chug in evenings, and you don't remember the last time you were at the gym. In short, you are a mess on the personal front. Anyways, now as you are all dressed up and heading back to work, let's talk about work. So it pays you well to start with, and you can't deny that. It gets you a good house, good car, good clothes, good beer. So what's wrong? Why do you have to put that fake smile on your face as soon as you enter your building? Why does it choke you when you hit your desk? Why do you keep looking at that clock? Okay, I know it's not rocket science. Yes, you don't like what you do. But isn't it something you realize every day? And still tomorrow, you will come back and sit on the very same desk, cribbing about the very same life. I won't ask what is it that's stopping you from not coming back, because I know the answer to this question will have multiple questions in itself. And also because it's already past sunset and you got to head back. Guess the ride back home is not going to be easy, with so many cars and their angry owners frustrated with their not so happening life, packed up in a jam. To make it worse, your parents call, and in no time the pleasantries turn into a heated argument about your marriage, your lifestyle, and the list goes on. As you cut the call and keep crawling through the jam for a moment, another question passes your mind. Why do I even pick their call? Well, the answer is pretty easy, right? Because they are your parents. But it's not so easy, is it? I mean, they call life as the science of complexity for a reason. At least on the bright side, looks like you have reached back home. And you also got your supplies. But surprisingly, it's from the same store whose owner is someone you don't like. I really wonder why you go there time and time again. Anyways, At least now the toothpaste problem is taken care of. Finally, you sit down to watch your show with a chilled beer, soon to realize dinner is not ready. Well, I know you're not a celebrated cook. Actually, you're not a cook at all. I mean, at least until we start considering putting raw food in the microwave as a skill. As we speak, the microwave has done its job, and now you have your dinner, a beer, and your show all set up for ending the day on a good note, no matter how it was. As you are still lost in your thoughts, you swallow the food, chug the beer left in the bottle, and slide into bed to end your day. I know you are wondering why it didn't end well. Yet, let me tell you one thing, that not every why has an answer. And even if it has, you know it's not a simple one. And yes, you might not be living your dream, but you surely are living someone else's dream, who looks up to you every day without you noticing them. Yes, you have had a tough day, but there is something inside you that will make you get off your bed tomorrow. And I want you to celebrate that something whenever you can. Because you are trying your best no matter what they say. Trust me, you are.